This bust and centrepiece of this exhibition portrays none other than Gaius Julius Caesar, the iconic dictator of Rome. Though on the surface this might seem like a simple bust, the story behind it and the significance of busts in general can help us understand a lot about why the first triumvirate collapsed and provide us with an insight into how much the Romans valued and desired power. This particular item is one of the oldest known busts of Caesar and was discovered in the town of Arles in southern France, a city Caesar himself established. The fact that Caesar had the power to establish a city shows just how influential Caesar was, even before he had started his rise to the role of dictator. In order to have a bust produced of you would have had to have been a significant and powerful figure in ancient Rome, or extremely wealthy, but usually both. Having sculptures of your face throughout the Republic meant you would have quickly become an iconic figure that is viewed as some sort of celebrity. When Caesar ultimately became dictator, having images of himself throughout Rome helped create something of a cult of personality surrounding him. Even dictators today, such as Kim Jong-un, employ statues to make them seem like some sort of father figure or even a protector. Caesar would have utilised busts and other images to radiate an impression of power and earn the respect of the people. Though we have so far focused on Caesar, his fellow members in the first triumvirate, Pompey and Crassus, were also undoubtedly very powerful, evidenced by the fact that they also had many busts created of them. Pompey was an influential military leader and Crassus was immensely wealthy, so it is understandable why they also wanted to radiate an aura of power, in a similar way Caesar had. However, it's each member's individual desire for greater power and glory that ultimately led to the destruction of the triumvirate. Whilst Crassus was known for his wealth, he didn't have a military background like Caesar and Pompey. He therefore decided, in order to try and gain more power and prove himself as a dominant member of the triumvirate, to lead a military campaign in Syria. The campaign failed and Crassus was killed. Crassus's death effectively brought an end to the triumvirate. Pompey died soon after this as he dared to betray Caesar and take him on, undoubtedly in an attempt to gain more power for himself, and Caesar, of course, was brutally assassinated. His never-ending quest for power and the fact that he abused the role of dictator and laid the foundations for the destruction of the Roman Republic ultimately caused his downfall. Therefore, it was jealousy and power that destroyed the first triumvirate and caused the deaths of its members.